Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tales of Misteria. Last time, we found a shed. It's been a while since I recorded the last one, so I kind of don't super remember. We found a shed with like a chicken head in it, and I don't know. It's looking suspicious for the little chicken mascot or whatever. And now we're back here. Okay, so it seems that Kira has restocked his sweets the moment they reached home. How did you do that? Did we stop somewhere? Did you text Alien, by the way? Yeah, but he didn't respond. He's most likely working anyway, so we can probably see him tomorrow. Yeah, you're right. There's tons of McHappy Bees. Yeah, but there's only one here in Misteria. You don't think? No! I hope not. I hope not either. But since we're already thrown into this mess, we might as well keep solving this case while we're here. And no one said we had to do that. Not a single person was like, you know what I think we should do? We should solve this Moida. No matter what the truth is. Or were we assuming that he could be the Moida the next day? Oh, okay. Oh no! The detective takes Elam inside his car. They're probably just questioning all employees working today. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I hope Elle's doing fine. Maybe we can find someone else? The questioning could take a while. Or... Hello? Sorry. My cat. I just got like a little thing in the mail. And I left the box out for my cat. And she hasn't gotten in it yet, but she keeps punching it across the room, so... Exactly.
Hey. Hey. Do you want to say hi? Is that what this is? Come here. You're so heavy. Come here.
Say hi. No, you don't want to talk now? What's that about?
You want to say nothing?
Yeah. She said I'm living a hard life today. She won't let me out of the room. Yeah. Anyways. Or maybe we can take it easy for now and look around. Let's pass some time until we can get a hold of Elle again.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, so where are we going? Let's go to the streets. Also, sorry, my throat's apparently gonna be bad every time I record. Every time, without fail. Anyone? Not anyone I know. Or anyone with the uniform. A familiar face is eating by a nearby bench. Oh!
Hello. You wouldn't happen to have more info on the case, would you?
Nothing we didn't say to the detective yesterday.
Lame. They're totally
they're totally pushing us to make any progress on this case. The higher-ups?
Yeah. It's really stressing me out, and Detective Matsuda. Even if his crease brow just makes him more attractive. Ugh.
But shouldn't they make a thorough investigation because it's a murder case?
Well, with Halloween and the community banquet literally tomorrow, they're both money makers for Misteria, They don't want to scare the tourists away.
That's awful. Hold on. Stop! I banished her. She's not here anymore. She's banished to the shadow realm. She flipped the box so it landed right on her head. It was funny. Don't tell her I said that. That's awful.
Tell me about it, but with the new evidence pointing towards this McHappy Bee, pretty hopeful that we might nab this guy.
I hope Ilium's doing well at the interrogation.
Well, if you don't have any more information for me, I'm gonna head back to work. The more time I spend with the detective, the better.
How does she still have this job? I hear the police is understaffed, so... Okay. Convenience store. Welcome to Seven Market.
Hello.
I'm just gonna be over here. Yeah, I'm sure with all the nyams. Kira's eyes probably go to the section with the sweets.
Sure. Only get 5 bags of sweets, okay?
Only 5?
So,
Yeah, what?
have you seen any McHappy employees around?
Nah. Usually they come to eat something that isn't burgers or fries. Now they're saying that the guy who murdered the author worked there. So they should all be in questioning at the station.
They said that?
Not really said it, but there's been police here all day. Why is it... Do you see that? Why is it doing that? Do you see that? Why is it... Hello? What is that? What is happening today? What else could it be?
Couldn't have been some other crime?
It's Misteria. What other crimes do we have? Though I guess the tourist crowd is taking up... tourist crowd's taking up space is annoying. Otherwise, nothing ever really happens here until Halloween season. It's the only thing we've got going. Man, it was hard to choose.
There's a 5th one squeezed in your arm.
Dang, I thought you wouldn't notice. With all that? Oh, will that be all? Unfortunately. You're gonna dig yourself an early grave, dude. Oh well, not my business. Oh, if it's not your business, then don't say anything. If it's not your business, then don't say anything. If he wants to buy all the snackoos and stuff, then he can. So, stink. I'm only here for my paycheck. Maybe then I can quit all my other jobs.
Other jobs?
Actually, you kind of do look familiar. I also thought that character looked familiar, but I didn't know if we were just like reusing assets or something. Probably because I work part-time everywhere. When you can't get a degree, this is the life you end up having. Anyway, here's your sweet haul. The employee places Kira's bagged sweets on the counter. Nice. Thanks for helping us, by the way. Ugh, no problem. Just take care. There's a killer on the loose.
You take care, too.
Oh, yeah, El texted a while ago. He said he'll probably be able to meet us tonight at McHappy.
Huh? Why'd he message you instead?
I asked him a favor. Might help with figuring out this case. Well, anyway, looks like we're meeting El tonight.
Okay.
Something is happening, and I don't know what.
Kira, look.
Don't make a scene, you two. What am I saying? Of course you won't. Oh. Hello. Hello. Sorry, we have something to do in town.
Hi.
Rion, no. Let's just go... Let's just go get some food for dinner and go home.
I want curry.
Then we'll make some.
Curry sounds good.
I don't know if they're supposed to be creepy children. I'm just assuming they are because of their faces, so... The child turns his head to Kira and Ame.
How are you guys?
Rion.
It's fine, Mom. It's another day. We cannot simply ignore everyone forever.
I was like a kid talk like that.
Oh, is that Dad's book again?
Oh, you mean this? Ame holds up her book.
We read it as kids.
Our book? It's something Hiro and I created for our kids. It's kind of creepy, isn't it? It's just nice to see someone else have it. He published it, so we didn't really sell many copies. Oh, he self-published it. Really? The book was like #1 not long, 2 not that interesting. So it was a fun story growing up. Though I'm still confused about the ending.
How did you think of the idea for the book?
It was Hiro's idea. Based on some urban legends of this town. He asked me to draw the monsters based on my imagination and to make it a little scary. The stories he had heard about from the people here as a child had always been cautionary tales. To not wander in the forest near our house, and now...
You don't have to explain anymore.
We're sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, she's crying. Dude, I didn't even notice. My bad. I've just been trying to keep it together. Mommy. It was just nice to see Hero's work when he was alive rather than talking about his. We got it. But it's alright, Mom. Dad's in a good place. Death comes to all of us eventually.
Okay, maybe they are supposed to be creepy. Ugh, what? Your dad taught you that? I mean, I guess that's fair. I guess that. What did they say? Death comes. Yeah, that's fair. I guess that's kind of true. Kind of weird. Kind of weird, but okay.
That's what he said to us before, remember? These kids are taking this really well.
Were they prepared for this?
He did say that, yes. Anyway, thanks for showing us the book. We have to get dinner, right? Curry time. I shall make sure that Ringo helps out this time. I always help.
I know I've been saying that we shouldn't stick our noses into this, but seeing them, Kira trails off. He seems to be out of it.
I understand how you feel.
And Alma gives him a light pat on the shoulder.
We'll try whatever we can to help them.
Yeah.
We probably should get going.
Elle should be back from the station soon. Then to McHappy Bee we go. Hey. I don't remember what voice I gave you. Where'd the music go? Music just died, hello? Where did it go? Now it's all quiet. Hello? What's happening? Hold on. Okay, it's not doing that weird thing at the bottom anymore, but I don't think it has sound.
Thanks for waiting for me.
They sure took their sweet time, didn't they? Oh, there's the music. I just needed to click one further. Dang.
It sure was rough. And it's all because of this dumb mascot head. Jeez. Kira, you want it?
No.
Ah, your reaction pains me,
He says in a joking tone. Elam then holds up the mascot head.
Why didn't they...
What?
Why they didn't take it in is beyond me. Shouldn't this be evidence? Yeesh. I think that's because I ended up tampering with it with my fingerprints.
Oh yeah, here's what you asked for. Elam hands a brown envelope over to Kira.
What's that?
I just asked for their employee roster and profiles.
For your project, right? What
Kira cups a hand over Ame's mouth. Yeah. Okay. Remember, that's confidential, though. Uh-huh.
Why are you handing it over, then?
Well, then, as thanks for waiting for me, let me get you buggers some food. I always call them burgers. You have some ready? Weren't you closed all day? He says while fishing through the files that I still don't know if this is Elium or like Elium? Whatever. Ame curiously peeks from the side. Yeah, but the part-timer Ethan and I ended up making some food earlier. We were starving after the questioning.
Oh, then sure.
All we had were sweets. Sounds goody good. I'm gonna go get your food. Ema? Oh, Ema. Ema, can you help me stash the costume? Can't you ask Ethan? I'm cleaning up here. What are you doing? Okay, whatever. I'll see you buggers in a bit. Don't have too much fun without me. I have no idea what. I'm just changing the accent every 5 seconds. I don't know what happened. Stupid Al and his chicken head. Not gonna lie, that was the coolest move of him. It remembers the chicken head stunt she pulled in the shed and decided to keep his lips sealed about it. I know. And I shouldn't be scared of something like that since it's just a mascot, but he's, Yeah, he's probably just keeping it in, but I could tell that Elle's still pretty shaken. Anyway, you got anything from that? She points at the files Eliam gave Kira. Well, from what I can tell, only Elle had an off day on the day of the murder.
Only him?
Eliam, Ethan, Heather. Well, there aren't really many employees in the first place. And on that day, all of them had duties. The murder supposedly happened at 1:30 p.m. How do we know all this? Was I just asleep? Do I not remember it? When did we get like a time rundown? 1:30? Okay, 1:30. That would cover lunchtime, so I'd imagine that there's no way that any of them could have slipped out during such a busy hour. It would definitely look suspicious from the outside, I guess. Ame looks downcast. There's no way it's Elle. She remains silent for a moment longer before suddenly perking up. Wait! I know what we can do while we're waiting for the food. Maybe it updated? Or the invisible ink is fading. Soon... Oh, that's... Okay. Soon, the friends reached the monster's castle. The screaming had ceased, the stench increased, and the castle was covered in thorns. They tried to hack the thorns away, but the thorns would come back stronger than ever. How will we get through? The knight asked his friend. Maybe there's an entrance we can't find. We should split up and look for it, replied the witch to the knight friend. But what if the monster gets one of us? It's better if one of us survives than none. At least one of us could save our friend. The knight thought his witch friend's words over. What was the right choice? Kira. You're pretty close there, man. Though it's pretty toasty. Ha! Sorry. I was just trying to read the book. Hey, don't be sorry, I knew that. But that's all that's happened so far? I guess. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Okay. What's his deal? It's not like we didn't hug and hold hands when we were kids. This is a weird turn that we're taking for like a really short game. This is a weird turn. Don't get me wrong, I love a good little fun, flirty vibe, but I don't know, it's kind of okay. Dude, this chicken in the background. Vibes. Jeez, what is he doing? Taking a dump? And what's taking Alien? Should I check on them? Ooh, choices. We all know that Ame is nosy, therefore absolutely checking on them. Yeah, I'll go check on them. Seriously, if Kira had to poop that bad. Hey. Ame? Where you going? Elle! Kira's been in the bathroom for 15 minutes. Want me to check on that bugger? I guess that'd make more sense than me checking in on him. You've always been taking care of him since we were young, right? Like an older sister. I guess so, yeah. It's what I've always done. And do you like that relationship? Why are we doing this? This feels so unnecessary. Huh? You know, playing his older sister? I don't mind it. Like, being friends is nice. Kinda like you and me, Eliam. Oh, yeah. I hope we can always be close like this, you know? Even though we're not seeing each other every day. Hoping so too. The fact that you guys have been on my side through this whole thing is a good sign. What's that supposed to mean? In the meanwhile, I'll take these. He shoves the paper bag he was carrying into the girl's hands. Oh, wait. These are unfried chicken wings? It's so you can cook them at home. I don't want to do that. Dude, okay, I have no idea how to fry things. Don't play. Do not play. I have no idea how to fry things. I don't want to do that. I've tried. I've burnt the living business out of stuff and then it's still raw in the middle. Oh, it's doing it again. It's over. It's already covered in McHappy Bee's signature batter. I found out we ate all the food we made earlier. His laughter is a bit shrill and annoying. Dang, not shrill and annoying. I'm hungry now, though. Anyway, oh, wrong person. Anyway, let me check in on him for you. Okay, I don't know why we're having another choice for that. She said, because it's fair, it's probably not the best to just waddle into the men's bathroom. I want to be nosy because I think he might be dead. I think he could. Let's let him go.
Yeah, just let me know if he's okay. No problemo. Now Allium's taking forever.
Hello?
What? Why is the detective here? Should I open?
Open up. We've got a report of an incident here.
What? What incident?
Oh no. Oh no. So something tells me. Something tells me that we walked into a trap. One of the employees called us back here. He found a body.
Kira! No, it can't be. Kira!
Oh god. Is he dead or whatever? He has the chicken head on.
Mom. Yeah, I made it back. I'm gonna be fine. The train's here. Love you. Love Dad too. Kira, Elle. Weren't we supposed to be friends forever? Why?
Yeah. That wasn't the answer. Hello, yeah. I'll look for him myself.
It's fine. I'll check on him myself. Or we can both check on him together? Just so someone can open the door?
Sure, as long as you can hold on to the chicken.
Got it.
The two of them fist bump, because homies, you know.
Where'd he go? He wasn't even in the restroom.
Oh. He's happily eating Wait, what? He's happily eating with sweets packed in his mouth like a squirrel.
Kira, what are you doing eating sweets in the corner?
She's seething, but doing a good job at keeping it in. Hungry. He talks with his mouth full.
How come you weren't in the bathroom?
I went already. When I came out, no one was there. So I ate and waited for you.
Jeez, you scared both of us. Keep it normal next time.
Nuh-uh. You mean keep it peaceful?
I'm pretty sure both are wrong.
Hello? Is anyone there? Oh, I got it. Elaine walks over to the door.
Huh? Isn't that the detective?
I was hoping to find something here.
Like more evidence?
Or do you have more questions?
Why do you sound so suspicious of me?
In fact, why are you kids even here? Elaine returns from taking care of the door.
We're friends with this guy.
She points at Eliam. He waves at the detective with a smile. Yeah, I just thought I left my keys here.
Oh, these are yours?
Eliam fishes them out of his pocket. Thank God. I thought I'd have to go home with Morisaki.
No problem, sir. I'm just happy you helped me out today.
He did?
Yeah. The others were grilling me like burger, steak, and an unplugged toaster, but this guy, he got me off the chain.
Dang, it's crazy going off the chain.
Ooh, the old man is a nice guy.
Why would you not think that?
Damn, I told you I'm not that old.
That's the thing, okay?
It's only a temporary thing, like I said. But current evidence doesn't connect you to the murder case. It definitely won't, sir. I just wish this whole thing wouldn't affect my promotion.
He looks dejected.
Oh no, Elian. Anyway, good night. I'm gonna try to clean up more. Hopefully we don't have to close and the part-timers can work tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope so too.
See you later.
So what happened? What? Huh? Like, how did they just die? And then suddenly now they're not just dead. The group leaves, Eliam to tend with closing the store.
This is the second time I've seen you near this case.
Third, actually.
Kira!
She jabs him with her elbow.
Like I said, Eliam's our friend.
But you also knew that a make-happy employee could be the culprit. We were there to check on him. I could see that. But if I didn't know any better, I think you two were trying to solve the case. Of course, I appreciate the help, but you two look like you're still in school. Shouldn't you concentrate on that instead?
College, we're on break.
And our friend's involved when he's probably innocent.
Yeah, about that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
The lad's unfortunately our prime suspect. It's all circumstantial, so
We can't pursue it without getting more evidence.
I agree that based on literally the last interaction we just had, he seems suspicious. I'm not sure how or why, but like I don't remember what he said. He said something, and Ame was like, "What?" Ame was like, "That's a weird thing to say," and I was like, I guess that's suspicious. So I don't know, because I literally don't know who it could possibly be otherwise.
But that's not fair. If anything, it's the monster. It's not a monster. But it's probably someone who has access to that costume. But the feathers. Exactly. We'll just have to look into it more. I know I said to let me know if you have any info, but only if you bump into it or something out of your friend's mouth. Don't pursue this yourself. See ya.
He's mad.
Kira, are you trying to get Elle arrested?
Of course not.
I don't want him to be responsible for this. But if he did it, then what can we do? He didn't do it. There's just no way it's Elle. Why don't you believe in him? I do. I don't like the idea of him being a killer any more than you do. He's our friend, but if he did it, was he really our friend all along? We can't just let the culprit get away with this. A family lost their father because of them. Kira sighs. I'll make sure that evidence we dig up proves his innocence. This is personal now. That's right. I mean, it's always been. First, one of our favorite authors is killed. Now, our friend is getting suspected of killing him? And we'll work together to solve this mystery, right? The mystery of Misteria? I mean, that's exactly what this is.
Wow. What a moment between some homies. Homies. The two of us have done so many things with each other. Let this crime-solving thing just be one more thing we do together.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan, partner.
I'm sick and tired. Ame?
Yeah?
You can let go now.
A few more seconds. My hands are cold.
Sheesh, alright. Yeah, keep that away from me. I don't want any of that. Whatever you're serving up with that, I don't want. Oh. How is that happening? We are outside. Look! Oh! The chicken man's coming to kill us. Just then, their moment is suddenly interrupted. The streetlights flicker, and the mascot, carrying a machete, appears to be walking towards them. Kira's body's gone cold and numb from fear. He remains frozen solid from fear. Kira, let's run! His friend tries to pull him with her, but to no avail. While the figure looms closer to them, it holds the machete in his hands upwards. Kira! Oh, someone died. The smell. Oh, well, that looks different. Dang. I got us killed. I panicked! Today, the body of two college students, Ame Komori and Kira Kageyoshi. I don't know why I read that so weird. Were found in the forest outside Misteria. This was the same place where an earlier murder victim had been found. They were originally from Misteria and been visiting the town during their fall break. Their bodies were found similarly to Hiro Serizawa, but identified by Miss Komori's family. Anyone with tips regarding the murderer or the murder can call Misteria Police Department. What the fuck is that? Look at that big brain. Oh, look at the bad end. Hold on. I don't know what happened. I had to get back here, but okay. So I saved it right before all those decisions happened. So, okay, right before is a strong word. Yeah, maybe let's save it here. Oh, don't do that. No, I think I heard the wrong one. Yeah, save it over that one. Yeah. Great, perfect. Okay, so let's pick a different option that's not going to get us killed, hopefully. If it does, yikes. Okay. Okay, Grab. Ame. Feeling an ominous presence nearby, Kira immediately grabs Ame by his side. And from the shadows, a figure soon appeared. It's dark, so it's quite difficult to see, but the mascot holds... Huh? The mascot has holes underneath its wings, where the arms can slip through. In their hand, they hold a machete. Ah! She cups her hand over her mouth and tries to suppress her scream. It's quite late. There's no one in the vicinity other than them. Okay, the detective just left. You're telling me we had that fun little motivational powwow for like 30 minutes? The closest, those over at the McHappy Bee wouldn't make it in time. We are outside the building. Screaming could only agitate the mascot. Who are you? Questionable looking mascot. Kids, get in. A familiar car comes skidding in. The driver started flashing their lights onto the group. All right. This car looks goofy. You're a lifesaver, detective man. Okay, I prefer that over old man. But take it easy, you two. Tell me where your house is. The man speaks in a bright, calm tone. He's likely trying to ease the two after what just happened. Oh, yeah, it's... Probably just says where it is. So that's all you remember? A chicken attacking you? Yep. Someone with the McHappy Bee costume. God dang. We had just checked all the employees today. At this rate, that Elam kid's gonna get what? Accused of murder? Let's just say all the higher-ups really want to close this case ASAP. Which I've never gotten because, like, okay, assume that you close the case and then it's absolutely not that person. Like, what do you do now? Like, what do you do now? They're still killing people. They'd even make him a scapegoat to make sure the Halloween tourist money comes in. Just because that kid's parents isn't from here. They even have the story weaved up for his motive already. Parents died in a fire, seek revenge by fire. Didn't he stab people? Am I crazy? That kind of BS. That's horrible. How could they? But he has an alibi. Oh, my bad. It might not matter unless we find the killer quickly. Man, to think the police department here would be so messed up. Tell me about it. Everyone seems dejected. You sure it couldn't be the monster? Oh, for God's sakes. It looked like the mascot, not the monster. Besides, if it were the monster, it would have done a killing spree long before this whole thing. Why would it only want to go around doing its killings now? Hold on there, kid. Do you know what this monster looks like then? Just tell him what you saw before. Like he said, we need to find an answer quickly. It just doesn't make any logical sense. Well, this whole case doesn't make a lot of sense, so we gotta go with it. Sorry. Stress. That's alright. It's stupid, okay? When I was a lot younger and my parents had just died, when my grandparents took me to that McHappy Bee, left me to play in that small space ball pit while they ordered. I was the only one there, so I was having a fun time by myself. I dived into the ball pit and stuck my head up, and I saw it. Looking at me with its head right outside of the pit. I thought it was the McHappy Bee mascot, but then I realized this monster's, it's different. It doesn't have feathers, but it has a long neck. Dude, that was that thing we just saw. Sorry, big yawn. And its eyes are like an empty void. Oh, I see. Does that sound like the monster that's been described to you? Well, thing is people have talked about the monster. Never really said what it looked like. So it's just an old folks' tale, huh? Unfortunately, yeah. Unless I can see with my own eyes, it's hard to believe in its existence. I understand. It's why I don't talk about it. I want to think it's just some imaginary creature my child mind made up. Just in case they quick time me again. Please. Okay, great. What the? Not again. Not the headlights. I can't see the road.
Wait, that's my house. Park there. The detective stops the car. My phone is still working this time. Turn the phone light on then, and pull out the book. Ame nods and proceeds to do as Kira has told. Okay, and what the hell are you doing with this? Proof of the monster. Maybe. Crap, it stinks again. I'll pull down the windows. It still smells. Hey, look! It's getting foggy again, so I guess the fogginess is what... Oh, see, because it also has that stupid little creature on the front, too. Oh. Sorry, I keep yawning. I got up and immediately started recording, so I'm yawn, tired, eepy. The friends decided to stay together, even though it took longer this way. They were able to help each other out of traps that would have surely killed them. Along the way, they found one living man wrestling with thorns. The witch summoned a fireball that burnt the thorns and set the old man free. You saved my life. I can't thank you enough, said the old man. Are you here to find that monster too? No, said the knight. We're here to find our friend. He was taken by the monster, said the witch. If he was, surely he is dead, the old man replied. I was looking for my friend too. His body was shriveled and left in the courtyard. Suddenly they heard more screaming. That's him, the witch cried. He's not dead yet. The knight and the witch rushed towards the sound, hacking the thorns. Wait for me, yelled the old man, chasing the pair through the hole they made in the thorns. Yeah, we're crazy. This is about us, right? Is this play about us? He thought he saw a man in the distance with a creature so ugly that he could barely put his eyes on it. What am I looking at? I'm not sure. We hadn't seen these words show up like this before. Now does it look like invisible ink? Shush. Anyways, kids, let's get you into your house. Thanks for taking us home, by the way. Of course. But can I ask you to stay for a little longer? I know, I don't want to waste your time, Mr. Detective. You want to discuss the case more, right? Would that be okay? Your family won't mind, will they? I'm the only one at home these days. My ex-wife has custody over the kids since we separated. Oh, I'm sorry. Nah, don't worry about it. It happened a while back. And tonight the three of us share the same goal. Figure out who the real killer is. Right. Yeah. But can we eat first? We didn't get to eat. Same here. Great, I'll fry these rings. Wait, rings? Sonic the He-Hog. I'll fry up these rings. Rings. I'm so upset. Whatever. Yeah, great. Next. This is so good. Have you never had McHappy Wings? I have, but it's especially delicious the day after running around and interviewing people. Isn't it? You can thank Alfred the chicken, by the way. If you're gonna butter me up about talking about your friend with this, it's not happening. Worth a shot. Let's just review what we know so far, then. That sounds the most logical. Fine. I'm just telling you it is an L. Okay. The culprit. First off, I'm pretty sure this is a human, so... that we're dealing with. I'm not so sure about that, personally, but okay. It was someone who had access to the McHappy Bee costume. But you questioned everyone who works there, right? Sure did. And they take turns on who wears the costume, so all the McHappy Bee employees had access. And it was probably an employee who left at the McHappy Bee tonight. Which, yes, includes Ilium. Remember, all the employees have alibis for the day of Hero's murder besides your friend. Right. It just can't be him. I mean, he can be weird, but he's so nice once you get to know him. He has no motive to kill. Motive, yeah. I've been wondering about that. Another body. Oh yeah, we heard that there was another body found the other day. What happened to that? Was it also murder? Not gonna ask how you learned about something like that, but yeah, we've confirmed they were murders. Many of the bodies that were found were burnt before being dug in the grave. Whoa, 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 wait up, what? Did you just, what?
Did you just drop a bomb there? Huh? I didn't get it. Bomb did not land here. Unaffected. When we heard that you guys had found another body, we didn't know that they'd be bodies. Huh, I guess you wouldn't have known. The higher-ups made sure to keep the media hushed about this. Oh, okay, so it was multiple people. For obvious reasons, of course. They burnt the bodies just like how we burnt the dummies. I feel sick. But these bodies were burnt, right? What about Mr. Sarazawa? Wasn't his body found in a bizarre state? How could you tell that his case and those have the same person behind them? Easy, we don't. What we did find near Hiro's body were feathers that were confirmed to be from the mascot. I see. I guess it'd be a scary thought to think that there'd be another killer in town. So the question would be, why would the killer do that? Well, I have a theory. Okay, what's the theory? What is it? Because of you guys, I kept thinking about how the monster and people believed in it. I talked to some of my staff who were from here, and one of them mentioned in their history there'd been a time when settlers of this town had tried to expand the town to make room for more people. And when they tried to cut down more of the forest, any dying person during this time would become a shriveled husk. Weird. Oh, I think I remembered that from school. Not the shriveled husk part, though. They thought the logging was angering a spirit, so they stopped cutting down the forest. But that wasn't enough, so they made human sacrifices to one of the townsfolk. 2? Got it. And supposedly that appeased the spirit? Is that what the origin of those dummies? Oh, that makes sense. Like if the dummies are, because tradition changes and modernizes over time. That makes sense. Is that the origin of those dummies that some people put up for Halloween? Sure is. Did they really sacrifice humans back then? That was the theory. But I think I heard it's more likely they made an effigy based off a townsperson. Oh, I see. We've been talking about spirit this, sacrifice that, but any chance the spirit would be the monster people are talking about? Well, it looks like it. I guess we knew about the monster more than we thought. Somewhere along the way, the spirit became a monster in our town's tales. I see. That does support my idea, though, that someone might be trying to appease the spirit by killing people. That's terrible. Appeasing the spirit. Thanks to the coroner we've called in, we've identified the burnt victims. Looking into their identities, all of them were outsiders. I can't go into details, but the victims seem to have been carefully chosen. Most of them didn't have families anymore, or that they moved around a lot, like peddlers or backpackers. We've also confirmed that they are people who were filed under our missing persons reports. So I'm assuming that it's someone who dislikes the flux of newcomers and tourists. Perhaps someone who's gone through some hatred due to what they are, and was taking it out on the visitors of this town, using the spirit as an excuse. That's also an option, I fear. I don't like what you're implying. Neither do I. Did anyone else besides Ilium sound like they could fit that motive? Oh, did he say that? Dude, I am so bad at I would have had to play this all in one go, which should have been the idea, to actually remember whether he had said something against tourists, because I don't remember. I don't remember at all. It's so bad. Ugh. Honestly, they all sound kind of disgruntled with the influx of tourists. There was some old man who said he didn't like tourists, at least. The manager was rather temperamental, and the other one wasn't exactly the friendliest. But after listening to them all, I couldn't narrow it down to any of them. Man, this is tough. I guess the last thing I could point is, I think the person who attacked us probably knows that we're trying to help solve the mystery, and is possibly desperate because they attacked you two right outside the McHappy. Yeah, who would do that? They probably killed all those other people in the forest. Sounds like we might be close then. I think we might have enough information to go after one person before they decide on arresting your friend. Just one? And it better be the right one. But what if we get it wrong?
when we won't have time to save Ilium in that case. I'll follow any suggestions you have. So, who do you think it is?
Oh, God. I don't know. I actually genuinely have no idea. You're funny, though. I keep pressing load. Because the only one I totally think it could be was Ilium. No. Who's Heather? I don't think it's the twins. I don't think it's her. She's creepy, but I doubt it'd be her. Oh my god. What? There's so many options. The victim, the monster. Oh my god, I have to pick one? I mean, it looked like an actual monster. If we're able to, I don't think it's Kira or Ame, and it possibly could not be Ilium, and I'm just being misled heavily, which is fair. If we're not going off of my base instinct to trust things that I'm given up front and to my face, it's probably not this one. I doubt it's him. I doubt it's her, because I think that's the girl that's like obsessed with him. I don't know who Heather is. Dr. Saki was that weird lady, but we really only met her once, and she said like some creepy stuff, but it was not like enough to go off of. I think they're fine. I don't think they'd kill their dad like that. I literally have no idea who the station master is. I really doubt it's someone named the town local. The convenience store guy doesn't like people. I don't remember who Nanami is. I don't know who that is. Oh god. Let's go with the monster. Why not? No. But no. Please take this seriously. Oh, okay, I'll just die. Did they take it off the options? No, it's still there. Okay, so okay. Dude, I don't know. I actually have no idea, so I'm just gonna keep, because the thing is, I don't remember. I don't feel like we've gotten any actual, like, evidence of someone it could be. Like, my genuine, like, other guess, the victim's crazy, like, there's not 3 of them. My genuine other guess is, like, the convenience store guy, because he works everywhere and I think he hates tourists. What about the cashier from McHappy? No, there was a guy from 7 Market. I thought he had to work. Oh, does he not? Does he not work there? There's this guy with seaweed green hair, kind of skinny. He does work nearby. Maybe he might know something. Ame seems deep in thought. That guy you're talking about. Because I thought he didn't like tourists. I asked him if some of the McHappy Bee employees came in, and he talked about being annoyed with the tourists. He also mentioned that he works a lot of part-time. So could he have worked part-time at McHappy Bee? There's some coincidences, you're saying, but nothing I can actually work on. You have no proof that he worked part-time at McHappy Bee. We questioned all the employees and part-timers, and none of them fit that description. Connection. When we were at the shed, we found this. A super limited edition Royal Nyams noodle pack. What? Oh, you're right! That was a very limited edition item there in the shed. It was an instant cup noodle pack and was only available in select convenience stores. It's super hard to obtain unless you buy it for like $5,000 online. Or if you have connections to the store staff. Or better yet, if you're the store staff yourself. It's that hard to obtain. Shame I couldn't eat it. No eating the evidence. But if what you're saying is true, that does establish some connection between the culprit and the shed user. And by extension, 7 Martin Happy Bees. What? Since we found the mascot head there. Does that mean No, I'm afraid that isn't enough. As you've said, they only obtained it online they could have obtained it online as well. Or they could have been really lucky to have nabbed one from the convenience store. Or they could have even taken it from one of the victims. Oh, but you're getting there. If only you could provide another connection, then maybe. Another, huh? Kira mulls it over. What about earlier when they attacked us? We weren't able to see it that well, but I felt that there seemed to be something off. Something off about it? It's not the machete, is it? Like, no shit, we're holding a machete. Oh my god. You know what? I love Phoenix, right? Because I can look at the evidence and think about it. Right now, I'm literally not remembering anything. Oh my god. If it's actually him, I'm gonna chuckle until I die. Something weird about it. Maybe it was the appearance? Because something about it was weird, right? The mascot apron. He gestures to the apron on its body. Right. I'm pretty sure green isn't part of the Make Happy Bees color theme. Yes, I vaguely remembered that. The mascot had a green apron on instead. It's kind of like the 7 markets, huh? The detective rubs his chin. I guess I did catch a glimpse of that apron when I flashed my lights on that thing. It's possible that the culprit switched aprons by accident. Even so, you can easily find the apron just about anywhere. I know we're grasping at straws, but I just don't believe the alien could have done it. Wait, before you dismiss us so totally. Okay. Right. Oh my god. I feel like my brain's being plucked. And that's such a negative for me. Oh my god. What's happening? The culprit's name, age, and physique. I don't remember any of what we have stated for any of that, I fear. Because we don't know the culprit's name. If we knew their name, it'd be easier to do. Physique? Wielding that kind of weapon while wearing a stuffy costume like that must be difficult. It's quite impressive how they could move with such agility despite that, huh? Which must mean the culprit had a strong physique. We can also estimate their height relative to the costume. And that helps us how? Suspect profile? I don't know. Is there really no one else who could fit? Can you really not think of anyone else? Okay. Ugh. Dude, I don't know. I literally can't remember any of the things that I had said before. Dang, he left us. Train's coming in 5 minutes. Do you think they'll treat him right over there? I hope so. How could he have done all those things? He even confessed. Maybe we didn't know him after all. He always seemed so nice. He really did believe he did it. Huh? Oh, do you really believe he did it now? What am I supposed to believe? I don't know. I don't know either. The train will be boarding now. At least we have this place. Are you planning to return? Of course. My parents live here, but I'll never come back for any other reason. Ah, May, let's just go. Okay, right, cool, great. Amazing. I really don't know, if I'm honest. Hold on. Okay, let me think for a whole second about. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm really thinking. I'm really chugging here. Okay, hold on. Let me actually pause this and then think. Okay. I just went back and I looked to try to freaking figure out who these people are. And the first thing I noticed looking over my old stuff. I'm so confused. uh Dude, I don't know. This is crazy. What happens if you say I don't know? Yeah, okay. That was not the answer. Got it. Nami, Caroline, Ethan. Like, what? Hold on. Oh, okay. So, here's the tish. I may have looked up things and cheated. Kind of. A little bit. Because I was getting frustrated. I was right, though. What I was thinking was right. Here, okay, so it was the convenience store guy, right? And I was on the right track. Tourists. I was right about that. Okay, great. I didn't see anything other than... I was like, how did they make that connection? I just figured out it was the one thing I didn't select, I fear. As it always is. And then it's... the appearance, because of the apron. Ooh. And then I did physique. It's a name, which was the thing that I was like, it couldn't possibly be that. I remember hearing a name. What was it? Okay. That's all I got to. And this is the thing that I went back and I saw in my video is apparently there's someone named Ema, and if we like, I've never seen Ema. I think we've seen Ethan and Riku and I don't know about Heather, but I don't remember there being an Ema. Have you ever met a guy named Ema? Ema, that's a weird name. No, I didn't, and I think I'd remember that. But we heard Ilium talking to an Ema at work today. Oh, wrong person. Oh, well. I also vaguely remember his name from when we first got back here. Oh, yeah. I think he was wearing the mascot, being attacked by the kids. We never saw his face, though. Ema, huh? That's not a name I saw in the employee records. What the hell? I asked them to give us all of the names of the people who worked at McHappy Bee. The man scratches the back of his head with an annoyed huff. See? That means you can't charge L yet. You have loose threads. Technically, you're right. But, like I said earlier, they might just do it anyway. Well, I'll get going then, kids. That might buy us some time at least. Thanks for listening to us. Thank you, too. We might be getting closer to the truth because of this mystery. Yep, that's what it said, sure. We really didn't tell Mr. Detective that they're hiring part-timers without filing proper paperwork, huh? I mean, we promised Al that we won't. It's what he would have wanted. Even when his own life is on the line here? Even when his life is on the line. Either way, they'll figure it out soon. Sorry, Al. Kira mimics a praying position. Anyway, I totally forgot about that guy. You're a lifesaver. I wouldn't get excited just yet. If this Ema person and the cashier aren't the same person, then we're screwed. Because otherwise, Ema wouldn't have known that we were pursuing the case. Since we wouldn't have ever met him and he had no reason to attack us. Because I think we did pretty much go prowling around the town saying that we were solving a case. But if it's the same guy as the one from Seven Market, he would have been present when we were discussing the case on our plans. Making us a target. Yeah. We really shouldn't be discussing these things in public. Man. Hey, maybe that magic book can help us with this. The magic book? Yeah, let me just open it up here. Ame takes out the book and flips through its pages. Oh, no update yet. When we could have used it, too. Yeah. Should we maybe just think about something else? My brain is as fried as the chicken we just ate. Yeah. I think we should. Why don't we sleep? What? Can you really sleep at this situation? Can we play a game? A game? Yeah, I think that'll work. I'll go set it up. Ha! Got him. What the? How the heck did you do that with your final strike? It's just a matter of timing. You bait him with this move and then body slam him like pow. Ugh. You're like good at every game we play. And then you just trap him. Bam! Yeah, that's how you play this character. Hey, are you thinking about what I'm thinking about? A trap. That's how we can get the killer. But shouldn't we tell the detective? He's already on the case. But what if the killer manages to slip away? There must be a reason he still hasn't been caught after all this. He might be craftier than we expect. Should we really put this on our hands? What makes you say we can do it if the police couldn't? Easy. It's because we're just dumb college kids, so he'd underestimate us. I mean, if he didn't, why else would he come out in the open like that and try to go after us directly? Besides, mulling about it won't help at L. Actions will. That's fair. Yeah, you're right. We can't let him slip away somehow. Yeah, now we're on the same page. So, you know the killer probably had some connection to the monster. Perhaps they're looking for their next victim? They're probably mad at us. You think we can get targeted on purpose? Maybe, I'm not sure. I mean, we're sort of targets already. I don't know if this will work, but it's either this or we sit idly and leave everything to the police. Ame nods. So what's our next move? You know, the killer probably has some connection to the monster. We could trap him with his own belief on the tales. Yeah. Wait, how do we do that? The killer probably knows we're onto him. Oh. Alma opens the book. Her eyes widen as she sees the update. What the? That smell again. She urges Kira to have a look. Ah, wait, this looks like the forest outside Misteria. Kira takes a deep breath to calm himself. The monster. The monster I saw as a kid. There he is, peeking out. He taps the picture with a finger. In the corner there. What could this mean? I wonder. If it's a sign, maybe. That we should have our trap there? If this guy probably worships his monster, then maybe he'll go back to the forest. Even if he'd get caught? It might not matter. It's so vague, but my guts say otherwise. Yeah. I'm glad you're accepting the book for what it is. Magic. I don't know how else to explain earlier today, you know? All right. But how will we trap him? Wait. I got the perfect idea. Something that'll totally catch a criminal. Yeah, so what is it? So, I'm thinking what we need is some stinky food. The dummy. What plan did these kids concoct? They just told me to come here. I told them I'd handle this. Well, at least they said something rather than moving on their own. Huh? Oh, the detective answers his phone. Hello? Hi, detective. It's Kira. We can see it from where we are now. Can you just stay put right there? What? I mean, yeah, but what's the plan? We'll lure him to try to attack us. Ah, okay. What? Talk quieter, detective man. We have the dummy of Ame and we're trying to use it to attract the killer's attention. We think we think they'll target her because we think the killer's onto us. But when they're not looking, bam, we'll get the killer. We brought some other things to attract them. It's not foolproof, but it's something we're able to do last minute. Kids, you're using yourselves as bait. Don't worry, we got this. This is foolish. Kids, get out of there right now. Please, sir, just believe in us. It'll help you get this guy arrested faster, I think. If you stick around and listen to us. Oh my god. Well, I can't do anything else. That is not. You are a detective and a police officer. You should be trying harder to stop these dang kids. I told the department to give me one more day after telling them about the employee discrepancy. Stay safe, kids. Please. We will. Thank you for believing in us. The detective pockets his phone. God dang. This is what I get for trusting in a couple of kids. Hey, they're doing better than you. Ugh, creepy. Gross. I hate that. That's disgusting. Ugh. Kira, if you feel like you're in trouble, please run back to me as fast as you can, okay?
You know I will. Treat dummy Ame well. And don't forget, we should lead him to the detective man, okay?
Yeah, that's straight ahead. I've got this. Ugh, that food smells so bad. But I hope this works. It's getting dark. Is he here already? I think that's your human footsteps.
Yeah!
Ame? I thought I told you to stay put. I'm sorry. I heard something behind me. Wait, what? Shush. Maybe it was a dog? You. Was it?
Ah, Kira!
The fuck is that? The dummy! Fuck, I missed. It's dark, so it's difficult to make out the figure that attacked the dummy. Our machete's that big? That is huge. It's like a longsword. My guy? What do you mean? One thing is for sure, they attacked with the intent to kill. I won't miss next time. The figure's head turns towards the bush that the two are hiding behind.
Crap, run!
Where do we go? Just pick a way out of the forest. Right. Right! Go right. Oh, God. Oh, we're back here. Great. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, yeah, go right again. Okay, yeah, we're back here again. Great. Okay, cool. What the? We ended up right where we started. We died. I need to freaking... I need to try to save it. Left! Oh, wait, they said go straight. Well, we're gonna die again, because he said it was just a straight way out of here. My bad. Okay, now that I'm not panicking, let's finish reading the right, because I saved it. Oh, deity, did you see that? Fresh sacrifices just for you. I'll burn their bodies. I hope they please you. And I'll keep appeasing you until I die. Ame, Kira. Oh, hey, that nerd. Shit, the police were here. I have to take them away. He drags the bodies of Ame, Komori, and Kira Kariyoshi through the dirt. Dang, that's mean. But as he walks towards the graves of other victims, ugh, that smell. Oh, forest deity, do you see me? You faithful servant. I'm here. I can feel you everywhere. Ugh, it smells. Notice me. Say something, please. Please. You want more? All right. All right. 2 bodies. 2 shriveled bodies. They're just kids. Kids that I should have never let go. And the one behind this is still on the loose? How incompetent. I suppose. I can't bring justice to my friend. Can't protect those kids. Sorry, Hiro, Ame, Kira. I'm sorry. Okay, great. Yeah. Great. Straight! Just keep running! Straight ahead, got it. Ding, 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 ding. Oh god, I've never run this much. Wait, I hear him. Hide. Where are you? I knew you ran this way. Ugh, the smell. My deity, is that you? I'm preparing a feast for you. Meanwhile, hiding in the bushes.
It really is that cashier. It's scary to think that kind of person handled kids while doing that while donning that mascot.
He shudders.
Ame, did you bring the food with you? Yeah, that's why it smells. I think we can commence with the plan after all. Oh, okay. Go for it.
All right. Kira pats the dirt, mimicking the sound of footsteps, while Ame stealthily surrounds the area with the foul scent of her mom's something. Soon the area was covered in a horrid stench. Forest deity, where are you? I've seen you before. When I buried the author, remember? Please show yourself to me once again. I'll wait, no matter how long. What the? Huh? You're under arrest. The detective points a gun at the culprit while he readies to wield his machete. Is that a machete? Are machetes that large? I don't think they are they? I mean, I don't know anything about knives, so how would I know? Behind the bushes. Dang it, I forgot he was nearby. Oh, screw it. Oh. Kira looked out of the bushes and tackled Ima, knocking the machete out of his hand. Kira! You guys are... What is this? Stupid kids. Stay right there. Oh, wrong person. Stay right there. Kira's trying his best to hold the young man in place. No! Ima breaks out and Ame slide tackles him and trips him. Kira immediately comes to her aid and grabs Ima. Why does it sound like there's gunshots everywhere? Ha! Ugh. Kids, let me take care of him. No, this is all a mistake. You're under arrest for the murder of Hiro Serizawa. You have the right to remain. Shut up! The deity needs you. Needs your soul to be appeased. So that it won't turn its wrath on the town. Can't you see? I'm trying to save you all. You all need me. I killed those outsiders to protect the rest of the town. What's up with this deity he's talking about? No idea. It's the first time I've heard of a monster being called a deity. You killed innocents and you dare call that protection? You just admitted to killing all the other victims, by the way. You'll be in the slammer for the rest of your life if you're lucky. Fine. You'll see. You'll see that without me, that deity will bring catastrophe to this land. Don't say I didn't warn you when Misteria is burned to ashes. Oh, over there! What is that? Huh? Hey. Look, do you see him? He's here. Holy mother of... The detective's face turns a pale white. I told you. Devour this town of forest deity. Devour it all. The creature approaches the group. The detective and the two younger companions are frozen solid. Finally, the creature stops in front of the killer. The being lifts its lamp that it's been holding and points it towards the crazed man. And then he hits him with the lamp plant. And then the flame starts burning brighter and stronger. Despite that, it only emanates a comforting warmth. No one understands what the being is trying to do. I told you all. It recognizes me. Release me now and I'll spare you all. The rest of those who are witnessing this moment only have their mouths agape, simply watching what's to happen next. And not a moment too soon, the lamp that once contained the tranquil flame begins to burn dark. The flame is ice cold, suffocating, spiteful. My face, my skin, it hurts. I can't. The young man begins to flail. Ame and Kira let go of him while they watch him in horror. Ima is scratching at his throat as though he couldn't breathe. He flails on the ground like a fish out of water. Oops. Hey, didn't that light touch us too? Will we be okay? For some reason, I feel like the light's grudge isn't directed at us. And then the killer loses consciousness. What's it with the gunshots? Hello? Can you show? The flame flickers and starts to turn back to its original color. What did we just watch? Divine retribution? He just lost consciousness, but he's alive. Seems to have weird burns, though. You're real. Ame stares at Kira. That looks like nothing like the Make Happy's mascot. So I'm guessing that it literally had nothing to do with that. The little monster guy. What's going on? A familiar voice called out from nearby.
Bobby!
You're the one in Hero's research. Where is he? Where is my husband? Guess that's Bobby. Huh? The book! And so, the witch, the knight, and the old man were able to destroy the true killer and free their friend. To think that the monster was our friend, the witch said. He always was, said the knight. We just didn't understand what he wanted to do. They walked home together, living happily ever after. The end. Okay, book, let's go. You finished the book? Hero? Just then, the book starts to shine. Light particles are rising from the book, and they start to dance around Nora. Nora, I'm sorry for leaving you and the kids so early. I just heard the sound during our picnic together. I thought it was the spirit of Misteria I'd heard so much about. Instead, I saw a mascot burying a corpse. It rushed at me with a shovel in hand. I couldn't remember what happened after that until I met this spirit here. The spirit of Misteria is a guide of souls, a guardian of the forest, neither monster nor deity. It guides souls so that they won't lose their way. He's been watching me this whole time, you know. Had he?
Of course, Mommy. We felt him too.
He and I worked together to help these two children solve the mystery. Oh, dude, sick.
I couldn't leave you all with a killer nearby. I'm really thankful for you, Ame and Kira. You too, Tora. Cruel of you to break your promise of touring me here for Halloween. It was nothing. You inspired us as kids. Why wouldn't we help you? Thank you. I can pass on safely now. Nora, take care. I'll always watch over you. Yes, I will. I'll make sure to take care of the children. Bye, Daddy. See you again someday. I love all of you. Goodbye, dear.
Okay, drama, let's go. The light returns to the monster, nay, the spirit of the forest. Other light orbs also rise from the ground as they trail behind the creature, where it shows them the way to their eternal rest, with the light on its lamps as their guide, until the next time they cross paths once again. Okay. Yo! That was crazy. I had no idea what was happening the whole time. You know what? I feel lucky to have stumbled across the fact that I was like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah, you know what? That deity is suspicious. You're right. Not deity. That, the convenience store guy, because he was generally the only person I even remember that was like, he was a part-timer at multiple places and he hated tourists. That's the only reason I even made that guess. I had no other guesses. I was like, I don't even remember half of those people. I was like, I don't know a doctor. I don't know anyone. I was like, I don't know anything. My head's so empty. No thoughts, head empty, space behind eyes. You know what? I think we ate that up. I think we slayed. I had fun. Very slay. Just a short little game for... I guess it's like a spooky game. Oh, dude, see, look, the apron. I barely even noticed the apron. I was like, I feel like he was wearing like a green lapel or something. His little green cravat. He was fully wearing a green apron, and I just didn't think about that. Also, he is wearing the chicken suit, so why did he put on the whatever? But dang, that was a guess. That was a big fat guess. But that's gonna be it for Tales of Misteria. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And I'll see you all next time. With something else. I don't know what, but something else. Bye!